the interesting journey, I said, use words with the meaning and association to relax anytime.
Okay.
I said, using word with the meaning and association to relax any time. One thing should be made clear in our head. Practice is as much important as the knowledge behind the practice. You don't have any knowledge of the driving and you sit into the car, hold the steering. You are not fully aware of the paddle and the brake. You start the car. That is what happens also in the journey of meditation. I have been talking and talking and talking. That knowledge means understanding what the meditation is or mindfulness is. So you listen and learn the principles from a teacher. That is why we have a master and a disciple tradition. Why, those 6,000, 3,000 masters have been talking about that you have to learn the meditation or mindfulness under a teacher. It is not that the teacher is more intelligent than you. It is only the teacher invokes only those principles which are relevant to you. He personalizes the teaching. There is a small kid and you say, do you know about nuclear physics? And he said, what did you talk? Are you crazy? Because he is not able to understand two words, what is nuclear and what is physics. See that? So the words, more than 1 million words we use in Eastern wisdom are known as mantras. Mantras. Why we have a different word for this different words? We say Om is a mantra, Om Namah Shivaya is a mantra, Aim is a mantra. And then there are long mantras like Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. In a Quaker meeting, the professor in New Jersey asked me, what is in a word? Why shouldn't we repeat only the word Jesus to reach to the same state as your mantra claims? I said, yes, you are right. You are 100% right. But then I explained to them that more than 3,000 great masters of the past belonging to the Eastern wisdom, they related the sound uttered in a word corresponds to more than 72,864 energy pathways, so that those energy pathways can regulate the mind and help the mind to go within. That is the secret of mantra. So I told the professor, start chanting the word Jesus now and spend minimum 5 to 7 years how the word and its sound influences the energy pathways. And then you can reach at the same state, same result. So then you can also understand how to chant the word, recite the word to reach to the same state. So mantra simply means that destroys the mind. Means what? The mantra that helps you to transcend the mind. Go behind the mind. What is transcending the mind? We have heard this phrase millions of times. So that transcending the mind, we understand, is the state of mindfulness or meditation. So what is the basic principle? Whatever the word or the mantra we chant or recite should help us to transcend the mind. So if a mantra or a word helps us to transcend the mind, to enter into the state of mindfulness, effortlessness, a natural state where our true nature reflects in the mind and descends different experiences of inner peace and happiness. There are hundreds of ways of reciting, can be classified into 5 different ways of reciting a mantra. So let us take Om Namah Shivaya. Register in your mind this mantra. Om Namah Shivaya. So Patanjali opens the secret of reciting the mantra. What he says? He said, follow 3 steps. Shabd, Arth, Jnanam. What is the Shabd? Shabd means the word, how it is to be uttered, spoken. Om Namah Shivaya. So I spoke loudly. It is known as Vaikhari. Vaikhari means that how the lips and the throat moves with the word spoken. So our master says the spoken word, the mental chanting or recitation of a word is 1,000 times powerful mentally than the spoken. So what we are going to do today, we are going to speak this word mentally. Om Namah Shivaya. So we are not in a hurry. When you are in a hurry, the mindfulness will never succeed. So when it doesn't succeed, we blame teachers. we blame the entire practice. No, let me go to someone else. And your journey of wandering continues forever without any result. Yes, the result is there, frustration. Conclusion, there is nothing in this mindfulness. What these crazy guys are talking about. We did not follow the principle. So first is that we have to recite it mentally. Om Namah Shivaya. Mentally. Then Patanjali says the second step is knowing the meaning. Knowing the meaning. What is in the name Om? So the meaning is Om is a symbol of our true nature. In mathematics you have a symbol of infinity. So when you look at it and when you speak at it, does that name and the shape is infinity? No. The meaning is infinity. Can I live with that meaning? I have seen the symbol of infinity, and then I ask my mind to experience the infinite physical space. Oh, the infinite space in the mind. So that is what the Patanjali is saying. Shabd Artha. Artha means meaning. So can I allow my mind to live with that meaning of the Om? Now you see that the moment you say Om mentally, it is a symbol, and behind the symbol you visualize your true nature, that is Satchidananda, that is full of permanent peace and happiness and love and wisdom. What I'm saying, go behind the meaning, go behind the word to live during the practice with the meaning. So Om is simply a symbol. What about the second word in the mantra, Namaha? The literal meaning of the Namaha means not me. See that. Nama also means namaste. So we accept habitually namaste. The mind is somewhere else. So we don't associate the word spoken mentally with the meaning. Namaha. Om Namaha Shivaya. That is the mantra we have taken today. So Namaha, not me. So we invoke the intellect to understand what is not me. What the mind has created, a personality that we know, who am I, is not real me. What I have is not real me. What I possess is not real me. So what I'm doing? By chanting the mantra. First mantra, symbol. We put a symbolic space at the top of the head while chanting. Om. Mind is here. Namaha. We get rid of all the wrong notions that created a false personality with a tag I, and I have, and I possess. So we drop what I am according to mind, what I have according to mind, what I possess according to mind is represented by the meaning Namaha. And then comes Shivaya. What is the Shivaya? We have seen the image of the Shiva. Shiva is known as the originator and the founder of Tantra, Yoga, meditation, and all kinds of meditation. He explains 108 types of meditation in different texts, including Shiva Sutra. So we are understanding the meaning. Om Namah Shivaya. Have you seen the ocean when you reach to a beach and the ocean is totally calm? That is symbolic expression of Om. And the moment the waves rises, so one wave is the manifestation of an ocean. And what is that manifestation in Om Namah Shivaya? Is the shape, is the name of a Shiva. Now, compare. Is the wave different from an ocean? Is Shiva different from the Om? No. It appears as a wave, but the water is an essence. That is the third step of Patanjali. What is the third step? Is an essence, is an wisdom, is an applied knowledge. Top of the head symbolically. Namaha. I'm none of what my mind thinks about, what I am, what I have, what I possess. So let me drop all the wrong notions. And then Shiva, a manifestation of that. Om is Shiva, with the image, with the name, with the form, with the power, with an auspiciousness, with love and with wisdom, with the kindness and compassion. Three factors. Shabd, word. What is that word or the phrase? Om Namah Shivaya. So how the mind will move? Om, pure consciousness, Namah. What mind has created, what I am, what I have, what I possess is absent. So we get the state of emptiness deep inside the space. And then Shivaya, the manifestation of the name and the form, with attributes of permanent peace and happiness and love and wisdom and truth and what? And the state of mindfulness. That is the meaning of the mantra. Oh, we say, I know it. Knowing is not enough. Google knows everything. Does the Google sits in mindfulness state? Google knows everything. Bing knows everything. Yahoo knows everything. But they are not conscious. They are not aware. We are aware. So we have to follow this approach in any journey of meditation if we include the mantra in it. Let us do it today. Close your eyes. First, close your eyes. And the mind is looking deep inside you. Why the mind is looking deep inside you? Because we want to go within. That principle I will take in the following session. So first, the mind is looking inside because the senses cannot recognize, cannot discover, cannot find our true nature, that is Sat Chit Anand, meaning the absolute consciousness bliss, or simply our true nature. So that is why we closed our eyes and we are looking inside, maybe inside the head or the heart. Both will work. Don't get carried away. Don't create a habitual pattern. And the second part is, when the mind is facing inside, then what happens? The body has no role to play. When the body has no role to play, we experience the sense of steadiness in the body. Very good, just check it. Is the mind facing inside? And the body has nothing to do, so hence it is steady. So in that condition, we will recite the mantra mentally. Just say it mentally with me. Om Namah Shivaya. Give a pause. We are not in a hurry. So when we are aware that we are not in a hurry, the mind moves slowly. So what? When the mind moves slowly, we start working on the mind. That is another principle. I'll take it up in following sessions. So are you saying, Om Namah Shivaya? Mentally, Om Namah Shivaya. So what difference I made? A very subtle difference I made. First, you said chanting the mantra mentally, with love. Chanting mantra with love and care. And to drop the hurry and the worry of the mind. Hurry and the worry of the mind, what you did, you give a pause between the three words. Give a pause between the words in a mantra. There are three words. Om and Om, and then you see the space within. Now your mind is, then you say Namaha. Very good. Again you gave a pause. and then you said Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. So, Om, pause means the space within. We are not in a hurry, so that slows down the speed of the mind. What it means? It moves the mind within. When you are not in a hurry, that is what we are when we are not in a hurry, my friend. Very good. Now we move to another state. Exploring. What is that? Exploring the meaning with symbol. With only the symbols. I'm clarifying it again. We can use the Jesus image as a symbol. We can use the Shiva as a symbol. Because these masters have worked, discovered the way we chant these words, Shivaya Namaha, it triggers the prana. Triggers, prana means energy, and from energy it triggers the energy pathways. So we have not reached there, but we have understood. So what we are going to do with the mind? So simple. You are saying in your mind, and the mind goes to top of the head. Top of the head. With what? With awareness of infinite space. There. And then you say Namaha. So Namaha, the mind moves inside the heart. What you do there? You empty. What mind claims what I am, have and possess. How simple it is. And Shivaya, you perceive, visualize image of Shiva inside your heart. After all, there must be something. If nothing is there in the heart, if nothing is there, what is that nothing? That now what I am, what I have, and what I possess is not there, claimed by the mind. Let us see. Namah Shivaya. The mind is absorbed at the top center of the head. Namah. It goes inside the heart with a sense of emptiness. What I am, have, and possess is known by the mind, and what is known by the mind is a wrong notion. So we don't recognize and accept at this moment. Shivaya, then who is there? Deep inside the heart we have a vision of the Shiva. Om Shivaya. Continue mental chanting. Continue mental chanting with awareness and understanding. With awareness, and we have just explained the meaning. You say Om. Mind is at the top with infinite space. Very good. You say Namah. The mind goes into the heart, and your cherished understanding of I am, possess, and no, nothing belongs to me, and Shivaya. So we give a place to Shivaya. Give place to the originator of yoga. In the beginning it is good, and now comes the essence of the practice. What is the essence? According to Patanjali, Shabd, Arth, Jnanam. Jnana means the wisdom. Wisdom means the applied knowledge. Once the mind recognize what it recognize, the wisdom. How? You are saying Om. It is the ultimate source of happiness. Namaha. You are clear, all belongs to the mind, not me. Shivaya. Manifestation of Om in permanent peace and happiness, love and wisdom. No, it is not happening now. It can happen just now. You have just started the journey. Top of the head. The mind is absorbed into the inner space. Namah. The heart is empty from what the mind claims, what I am, what I have, what I possess. That is the meaning of Namah. Shiva. Now the Shiva replaces there in the heart. And what is Shiva? Shiva is one wave of the Om, that is in the essence of water. Water is an essence. Why? Without water, you don't have an ocean, you don't have waves, you don't have tsunami, you don't have any storm. So whether it is tsunami, wave, or the foam, it is the water. So that is the symbolic Om. Om Namah Shivaya. Continue. So you continue by meaning and the essence. The mind goes deeper. So when you continue the practice, what happens? When you continue the practice, what happens? The mind moves from the word to an essence. What that means when it moves to an essence? It moves from the word that is known as Shabda, then it moves to Artha, then it moves to Jnana, the essence, the applied knowledge. With that example, what happens? The mind moves from the waves, foam, ocean to water is an essence. So what happens by continuous journey? The mind moves from Shabda, Artha and Jnana to essence. And what is our essence? Our essence is our true nature. What is our true nature? Full of permanent peace and happiness. Can it be done in a day? Well, if you can do in a day, I have no issue. If you can learn driving in a minute, I have no issue. Mind goes there. You know where. Namaha. Mind goes there. You know where. Shivaya. Namaha Shivaya. Continue. Namaha Shivaya. Now do nothing. Now do nothing. Live into that state. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your mind to the right hand, your mind to the left hand. Lift your both the palms. You may not, you should not do it during the coronavirus time. Feel the sensation in both the arms and open the eyes inside. Know your experiences and let us share.